Right now at 6, districts all across Central Ohio are facing the same problem, a shortage of school bus drivers. And new tonight, 10 TV is revealing 2 new solutions, but not everyone thinks it's working. That's why 10 TV has team coverage tonight.
Ashley Bornanson is in Reynoldsburg, where students are forced to go remote because they can't get to class. And Bryant Somerville's outlining a creative solution at Licking Heights. Thanks for watching 10 TV News at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. Let's start in Reynoldsburg, where right now families are living week to week and forced to make last-minute plans. 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson showing us what rotating remotely looks like.
Reynoldsburg schools have now added grades 5 through 12 to the remote learning rotation. This is all in an effort to combat the continued bus driver shortage.
As we approach the holidays, it's a somewhat familiar sight for Reynoldsburg families. Back to remote learning, at least part-time.
So because I do work from home, that's a little stressful. However, it's not as stressful as if I were not home and I had to kind of work out those logistics, which a lot of parents in our community are dealing with right now.
This time, not due to the pandemic or teacher shortages, but rather lack of bus drivers.
It creates an inequity.
Parent Shanae Crabb says she's now balancing her job and 2 children's schedules while playing snack master in between work and classes. But she says she's one of the lucky ones.
There are children who are just completely not at home and they don't have that environment because they're in a daycare, and there's toddlers and there's infants and there's not any quiet space for them to be.
The Reynoldsburg School District is now pedal to the metal, working hard to hire at least 10 more drivers to help get everyone back to class. High school students are now remote 3 days a week, with middle school and junior high students rotating 2 days a week. But it's not just the district hitting the pavement for the small community.
We have actually 12 employees that have CDL licenses, and so we're working with as many of them. I'd be happy if we could get 2 or 3.
The mayor of Reynoldsburg, Joe Begany, says the city is stepping in to help the effort in finding drivers.
I think it would be a relief. Maybe that way, instead of closing 2 high schools down, now only you have to do 1. Or instead of 3 or 4 elementary schools during the week, maybe it's only 1 per week. Those routes can make a big difference.
The district says they are continuing to assess daily staffing levels to determine if the 5 through 12 rotation goes beyond this week. But the rotating schedule for elementary schools will continue until further notice. In Reynoldsburg, Ashley Bornanson, 10 TV News.